Signing your agreement. Remember your promise. Oh, signing your agreement. Remember your promise.
You are still tuned to Favored Family TV. Join us in part 1 of our episode, Preparing for Marriage. God bless you. Today, we are bringing you a topic, Preparing for Marriage. A married man was traveling in an airplane and he was wearing his wedding ring on the wrong finger. A man approached him and said, "Sir, you are wearing your wedding ring on the wrong finger." And he replied, "Yes, because I married the wrong woman." It is not because he married a wrong woman. It is because he did not prepare for marriage. The marriage you did not prepare for will confuse you when you get there. It is the preparation that determines your experience. People take time to prepare for everything. Some spend 7 years in the university to study about rats and lizards. But when it comes to marriage, they think it is not necessary. The truth is that you don't prepare in marriage. You only prepare for marriage. Don't learn how to shoot gun in the battlefront, but learn to shoot it before the battle begins. There is a better time to prepare for marriage than now that you are single. Life is of phases, and every phase in life prepares you for the next one. Being a single is a phase that prepares you for marriage. It is better to be single and believing God to be married than to be married and praying to God to be single. For a good wife or husband is a prayer partner, while a bad wife or husband is a prayer point. Many feels marriage is just finding a tall, rich and handsome, Holy Ghost filled and money loaded man, or a beautiful woman that is a graduate. Every successful and great marriage is as a result of adequate preparation. If you are thinking of getting married before you prepare, then it will be too late. Many people just jumped into marriage without adequate preparation, only to wake up one day and the man just look at the woman and says, "I don't know you are like this." The woman in turn will say to the man, "You are the worst thing that has ever happened to me in life." All because they never took time to prepare. When some people say they are preparing for marriage, what they are actually saying is that they are preparing for wedding. There is difference between wedding and marriage. There is a day after wedding, and that is called marriage. Wedding is a day, but marriage is a lifetime process. A successful marriage is always a triangle. God at the top, a man, and a woman. Wedding is just a matter of few hours. And no matter the elaborateness of the wedding, no matter how much you are able to shake the city, after some time, all the wedding guests will bid you goodbye and wish you a happy married life, and they all will go home. Then the real business of marriage begins, and whatever your preparation is will begin to speak. If you ask many people today how prepared are they for marriage, they will answer, "Well, I just bought the suits for the man and the best shoe and wedding gown for the woman and some bags of rice." Why? Because they are blinded by wedding. Wedding is just an initiation into marriage, for wedding is not marriage. While I was getting set for my marriage, I called one of my uncles and he asked, "Are you really sure you are prepared for marriage?" That question took me like 2 weeks before I answered. A lady also was bragging about her wedding, saying she's not going to use a car, but rather she will have a white horse and she will hold a white umbrella on her wedding day. But I know quite well that that same lady don't even know how to cook. Note this: the elaborateness of your wedding does not have anything whatsoever to do with the success of your marriage. The success of your marriage lingers upon how prepared you are before marriage. Don't learn how to shoot gun in the battlefront. Learn how to shoot before the battle begins. Otherwise, you become a victim. You don't prepare in marriage, you prepare for marriage. God has privileged you to be single so that you can have adequate time to prepare yourself. Most of the time, it looks like there is a delay to so many people trying to get married. This is because God has weighed them and discovered they are not prepared. Maybe because of their own personal interest or their ugly characters. Many also think that I have stayed with my man or my woman for like 5 years or 6 years. We have 3 children together, so I don't have any reasons to prepare. That is the more reason why you must prepare for marriage. I know of a brother, after he has married his wife, after he has stayed with his wife for like 5 years, they had 2 children. Immediately he took the woman to the church and got wedded to her. Then the ugly character of this woman started to show herself. So you don't prepare in marriage, you prepare for marriage. Learn how to shoot gun before the battle begins. If not, you will become a victim. Marriage is an interesting thing for us. Marriage is a thing that each and every one of us need to prepare very well before we go into it.